Mobile police tell us funeral arrangements for Officer Billa will be set tomorrow. We're expecting he will be laid to rest here at Mobile Memorial Gardens sometime over the weekend. That will be emotional, just like the last 24 agonizing hours.
The procession for fallen Mobile police officer Justin Billa marks the end of a very hard 24 hours for the port city. Fox 10 News followed behind the honor escort as it made its way from USA Medical Center to Mobile Memorial Gardens tonight. Hundreds of people lining the streets to honor Officer Billa. An emotional day for many, the same for Mobile Police Chief Lawrence Batiste and Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimson as they praised Officer Billa for his passion and service to our community.
He gave his life. His family has made an enormous sacrifice, and we are thankful that the community has shown such an outcry of support.
As we were leaving, Ms. Billa said, "I just hope that he is honored." So today, as your mayor, I hope that you will show the honor and the respect for Officer Billa's sacrifice.
A tragic ending to what began as a death investigation last night. Officers were called to this scene on Ridge Road where a woman was found shot to death. She was later identified as Fonda Polnitz. As we waited on scene for information, officers there all of a sudden sped off after getting a report of an officer shot. It didn't take long to connect the dots. Officer Billa was responding to the murder suspect's home where Robert Hawley, the victim's ex-husband, opened fire on officers. We arrived at that chaotic scene minutes after Officer Billa was shot. He was then taken away in an ambulance. Meanwhile, Hawley had barricaded himself inside his home. Dozens of responding officers and a SWAT team rushed to that home on Avondale Court. 3 hours later, Chief Batiste told us, clearly shaken up, that the situation was resolved, but Billa didn't make it.
He fired shots at the officers, striking one of our officers. Officer Justin Billa. Officer Billa did not survive his injuries.
And this morning we learned the suspect, Robert Hawley, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Now here at Mobile Memorial Gardens, where Officer Billa will be laid to rest, you can see the flag is flying at half-staff there to honor Officer Billa. And about 20 minutes ago, one of the officers who actually trained Officer Billa stopped by to talk to us and said Billa was just an incredible man and he will be missed. That sentiment is being shared across all of the port city tonight. Reporting live in Tillman's Corner, Alexa Knowles, Fox 10 News.